Hey guys, happy Thursday. It's so hard going to work. Just knowing that, well, just feeling that our money is increasingly not going to be worth anything. I don't know. It sucks. I can't watch bitches be just dumb bitches anymore. I can't. Like, I only watch economists. I only watch, people with brains who use them, who look at graphs, who make graphs, who like pay the fuck attention. So, it's getting worse and worse and worse. Every fucking day it's getting fucking worse. And I'm feeling it like, and I'm barely feeling it because I don't even go to the grocery store. I haven't gone to the grocery store in like months. Basically since I started working in February, I've not been to a grocery store. So I have no idea what anything costs nowadays. I'm literally like that lady in Arrested Development, the mom, Mrs. Bluth. She's like, how much is a banana? $8? How much could it possibly be? That's literally me right now. But I know everything is very, very expensive. Because everybody else that's what they're saying. They're like, hey, and I love the videos of like people who, like, they do their grocery shopping with an app or something. And so they'll go to like a previous order of like from like 6 months ago, and they'll say, recheck me out, all the same shit, and it's literally like double. So, and have our wages doubled? No, the federal minimum wage has stayed at $7.25 since 2009. Hasn't fucking moved. That's insane. And like at my job, I'm making 22, which, depending on where you're at, you might be like, oh, wow, that's great. But like, I live in Washington, which is, depending on, where you get your information from, it's like the third or fifth most expensive state to live in. And it's probably only deterred by the fact that, like a lot of states, the right side of it is poor and podunk, and the rents are cheap there. So I don't know. I'm getting so fed up with work because every day they're putting more and more stuff on my department. It's so ridiculous. Why am I always in the department that gets shit on? Literally every fucking time. Like, I'll just throw it on the girls. Just throw it on the girls. Like, I'm so sure that they just do it because I'm always in a girl job. Because I'm a fucking girl. But like the jobs where I was the minority, the guys were the majority, highest paid job. I don't know. I sure am missing dude jobs right now. I miss working with dudes. And I miss, moving around and stuff like that. I'm very thankful for my job in many respects, but like I said, they're like every day they're putting more and more stuff. Like today, the phone rang 5 times. Why didn't you guys pick it up? Because there's 4 people who get paid to answer the phone, and we're not one of those 4. We're not one of the 4, dude. We don't answer the phone. Only in extreme circumstances, but you have to understand, for me specifically, besides that information, I was 1 minute away from my lunch. You think I'm gonna fucking answer a phone when A, it's not my job, and B, I'm 1 minute away from lunch? Fuck you, dude. I could tell he wanted to just rip us to shreds, but it was just like, he wouldn't, because bitch jobs take a cunty sort of mind, right? The details, I talk about them all the time. The level of detail that I have to work at every day in every way possible, because there's no standardization to my job. The way that we receive in customers, there's no standardized process. And no, we can't standardize it. Like a PO is a PO is a PO, depending on who who it comes from. But a PO is not one size fits all. Purchase order, in case you're wondering. I don't know. I'm so annoyed. I cannot wait for my year because I know they're gonna offer me a $2 raise, and I'm gonna be like, no, I want a $3 raise, and if you don't give it to me, I'm leaving. That's gonna be my power dick move, okay? And I can't wait to fucking. You know what's been awesome? So I've been losing weight and just like shaping up, and it's just really, really nice. Like, you guys, I don't think you see it as much because like my phone is underneath me, so I always look like I have a double chin. But if you were to be level with me, you would see that I actually don't have a double chin. I've never had a double chin in my life, really. I've had a fuller face, but like an actual double chin, no, that's not her. Anyway, so I'm like, my like ESTP nature, right, with SE inferior, it's starting to like loosen up a bit because I know that I'm starting to look really good again. And I just felt it today when I was walking. I just felt like such a fucking boss. And so yeah, when my year comes up in February, you bet your ass I'm gonna be very you know, whatever you think the ESTP is, entrepreneur, the alpha, whatever. Like, I'm gonna be like, no, like, you know, you are getting a greater quality of work because I'm me and I've gone to college, you know. And by the way, I do feel like I was robbed the first year at 22. Like, no normal person would be happy with this wage, with this job at this wage. No, like maybe a strapped person, which, you know, if you want to take advantage of a strapped person, you know, somebody that's stressed out and just needs the money, needs any job, and I understand jobs are hard to come by right now. You know, fine, go ahead, you know, be a little slave monger, whatever. But I'm not a fucking slave. I don't need to fucking work. I'm doing this because I care about the job. I don't care about the fucking company. Suck my dick. Where just, I don't know, so much of this company is just like, I don't know. It's fine. It's at least we're not like manufacturing anything that pollutes the earth, really. Like, it's basically a carbon zero footprint. So that's actually very cool. But I don't know, you guys, like, just with the way things are going, it's just in general, to spend my days at work, it's just so ridiculous. Because, like, society's falling apart. Like, what a silly thing. There's this Stephen Carell movie, I don't know what it's called, my boyfriend likes it. It's like called To the End of Time or something like that, but that's what it's about. It's about like the end of time, like there's a asteroids coming, and it's him with Keira Knightley, who is in this movie such a terrible, she's either a really bad actress, I don't know, I haven't watched her in anything. She's either a really bad actress or that was really bad casting. But they try to make her be an ENFP, and it's just like, no. One, ENFPs are not that fucking stupid. I know they can be, like the women especially, they can be such fucking dumb broads. Some of the dumbest, really. Because they have such, like, oomph behind what they believe. Like, girl, you need to be doubtful of everything you believe. But they have such conviction, it's, like, embarrassing. What am I talking about? I don't know, you guys. I am feeling my current self, but at the same time, it makes being at work for 8 hours, just taking it on the chin, that much more, like, nonsensical to me. I just don't understand. I should be at home, like, organizing, selling stuff, studying how to, like what I was saying yesterday, how to, like, butcher a cow or something. Like, we're gonna get one of our cows butchered, Kyle. He's gonna get butchered September, next month, and we're paying. It's gonna be like $2,000 to have him shot, cut up, taken, and processed. Like, excuse me, $2K? Why don't we do that ourselves, man? Like, we actually just met a guy who was like, hey, like, I got all the stuff. I got stainless steel tables, I got grinders, I got everything. Like, if you ever want to butcher a cow, I can help you. And, you know, he was talking to my boyfriend. I was just overhearing, because me interact? Absolutely not. And I was like, oh, cool, that's awesome. Like, that's real community right there. That's somebody who, like, has the stuff and has the will and is just asking, you know, would ask for, you know, 50 pounds of beef, you know, and he'd have a great story to tell. Because I could tell the way he was talking about processing an animal, like, he got jacked. He was like, fuck yeah. Like, it was so funny. He gave my boyfriend his number, and my boyfriend was like, I'm gonna put you in under as the butcher. And the guy was like, fuck. Like, he was like, fuck yeah. Like, he didn't say that, but he was just like so stoked to be known as the butcher in somebody's phone, like a cool guy's phone, right? My boyfriend is just so cool. Like, you want to be his friend. I don't know, you guys. I swear to fucking God, I'm just so over being just. At my job, they're just like, and most jobs are like this. They're like, stay busy. Every fucking moment of the fucking day, you gotta be fucking busy. It's like, really? You're barely paying my rent, dude. You're barely paying my fucking cost of living. I don't have anything left over at the end of the month, and it's not because I'm a stupid fucking broad. It's because I don't fucking work OT. And actually, at this job right now, there is no fucking OT. That was a lie. They told me when I started, yeah, you can work all the OT you want. Oh, yeah. Fast forward 3 months, they're like, hey, no OT, not a minute. All right, clock in at 8, leave at 4 fucking 30. Fucking assholes. I cannot wait until February, because I feel like they're not gonna do it. They're gonna be like, no, $2, or, you know, you can quit. And I'm gonna be like, well, see you later, fucking assholes. Because, like, you know, at my job, the guys do the labor. A girl could easily do it, but my boss doesn't want women working in that department. So, but like, one of the guys, he's his own department, and literally every day, every time I go in there, before like 10, 11 o'clock, he's sleeping. While he's sitting down, he's sleeping, because he's in a room all by himself. And it's just like, this guy's getting paid well, but he gets there probably at like 7. So for 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, for about 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, for about 4 hours, he gets to fucking sleep. What? And here I am, I need to be busy. I need to answer the phone if the 4 other fucks who get paid to answer the phone all go on lunch at the same time. They all smoke at the same time. How is that okay? If my department, if we do anything at the same time, there's any lapse of coverage, oh man, you bet your ass there's gonna be an email to the entire fucking company berating us. Even if it's 1 minute. 1 minute of somebody not being back there. Email to the entire company, making it seem like it was an hour. I hate this place. I fucking hate this place. I hate working. I fucking hate it so fucking much. I need to be one of those people, like one of those women I was talking about, where it's like, I'm not in the workplace, but I'm doing something on my own, because I do have incredible value. I have, you know, the assurance of having me work for you that's worth the money in and of itself, of whatever the fuck you pay me. Like, just not having to worry about a quality job getting done expediently. Oh my God. Like, is that not what we all look for? But these fucking employers, dude, they just don't fucking pay. They don't pay anything, because they just know, like, oh, it's an employer's market right now, and you know, we can call the shots, and minimum wage nationally is $7.25. In my state, it's double that. It's more than double that. The minimum wage here in Washington, it's $16.66. Fun fact, times $16.66 times 40 hours, that's $666.40. This is such a stupid, satanic fucking state. I hate this state. I love this state, but man, it is, like, our governor is such a fuck. Is such a pencil dick fuck. I hate that fucking, I've hated every governor we've ever had. They're such fucking fucks. Stupid fucking fucks. Like, this state needs to be a red state, man. If anything, like, the fact that we're blue is just re-fucking-tarded. Like, it does not make sense. This is a working class state, but tech fucked everything up. I wonder when the last time we had a Republican governor was. I'm sure we had one, but as soon as tech moved in, it was just like, oh, we're Democrats now. Fucking awesome. Fucking great. Like, Seattle is such a fucking shithole. It's so sad. Like, that used to be a fucking good city. I remember seeing the tail end of it, barely. It was like one day, and then I saw one day of it being cool, and then it was just like, oh wow, this place is trash. Smells like piss and regret. Everything about Seattle is just not well done at all. The layout is retarded. Everything, all the neighborhoods are retarded. Parking's retarded. The people are retarded. That's the worst part. The people in Seattle, oh my God, you just feel like, and that's the soulless people I was talking about yesterday, not so much the Chinese. I haven't even met a Chinese person, quite honestly. I'm sure many of them have souls. I'm sure the same percentage of Chinese people have souls as, you know, do in every other country. So I hope nobody misunderstood that, but I don't really give a shit either way, because they're all over the world. There's people without souls all over the world, and they're just making shit terrible, because they move up in the ranks, right? They become a manager, and then a supervisor, and then the CFO, and then the COO, and then the CEO. I hate them. Fucking hate them, man. I want a raise, man. I shouldn't have to go a year before we negotiate on wages, man. Such fucking horseshit. I guess my last job was like that, but the upside of my last job was that if you made it a year, you got hired on, and it was impossible to get fired because it was a government job. That's why government employees are such shit, because it's impossible to fire a government employee without, like, the DA signing off on it. And, you know, that's a kind of a hard ask right now of a DA, because they're doing such a great job prosecuting our fucking criminals. Why is it always a cunt, too? Why is the DA always a blonde cunt? A blonde entitled cunt? It's always the DA that you see in, like, police body cameras who's getting, like, arrested for public intoxication or trespassing from a bar. They're always alcoholics, and they refuse to leave when they're asked, and so then they become belligerent. They're like, I'm the DA! I'm the DA! I get off on that shit. Like, I literally masturbate to it. Just kidding, gross. I don't masturbate. I have a boyfriend, and I'm still writing last night's high, dude. He's gonna be like, no, if he watches this, he's like, no, don't talk like that, no. Oh, he's a shy guy. Kind of, right? I don't know. Because it's so funny, ENFPs, when they get happy, they get shy. It's so cute. Unless they're drinking, and then they're not very shy. Then they're still in their ego. They manage not to go anywhere. My God. Me, when I drink, I get out of my ego into my subconscious, and it's like, oh my God, she's an idiot. Wow, thought she was smart. No, she's not. But that's okay, because I don't really drink. I'm allergic to alcohol. It makes my nose itch. Although lately I've been having like a glass of wine at night. Not every night, but I've had it like a couple times this week, and it's really nice. It just really mellows out. And I've also started to smoke hemp a little bit. I didn't last night, but like same with the wine. I did like a couple times this week, and it was really fucking nice. It really helps the chill. And actually, I've been back on substances, man. I'm back on kratom. I do 2 grams a day during the day. So nice, so fucking nice. And I realized I could lose weight a lot faster because it makes me not really want to eat my lunch, but I still do. So, but I'm like, damn, like I could be really losing weight if I wanted to. But no, I should eat, because then right now I'd be fucking voracious. And I'm usually home first lately. Boyfriend's been working late. Ah, there's somebody. I gotta go. All right, talk to you guys later. Have a good night, day, whatever. Bye.